Now the real work begins. What you want is post-launch momentum. You want your project to be sustainable, which requires consistent execution, growth, and value delivery. So keeping your audience, your holders, your users updated on what you're up to and the big things that are happening for you and your project. The first principle I want to share is daily content strategy. Post daily across your personal and project accounts, as Linus did with his project and his own tweets here. Cross-pollinate updates across your X's. So that's your personal, your project, that voice that stays on brand. If it's professional, remain professional. If it's fun and playful, remain so. If it's educational, stick to that vibe. Strategic ticker integration. So it's not a bad idea to include your ticker symbol or at least your token name in your tweets regularly, even if you're a Web2 company, as Creator Buddy did here. So you can see that they're actually teasing updates that are coming up and talking about token integration plans and value accrual mechanisms for their project, all very bullish things. Learn from them. They're a great case study in terms of what to do right. Don't post fluff, add real value, add real substance, add things that your users can actually share with others that represent real value. Maintain consistency across your chosen voice as well. Post screenshots. Don't tell, show. Seeing is, well, believing. You want to show people what you're doing that represents real momentum in the way of screenshots, pictures, images, graphics, ideally, as shown here. So whatever meaningful metric you can show for your project, whether it's user growth, engagement, usage, revenue, social growth, community health, anything along those lines other than your price action. Don't celebrate your 5 million market cap. It's not a good look. Prices go up and go down. Talk about the things that are a direct result of you being heads down building your project out. Content categories to discuss. We can take a look at these, but I'll quickly summarize them. Number one is product development updates. Tell people about future releases before you ship them. Technical achievements and milestones, roadmap updates, and just any behind-the-scene development updates you can show at all. Community and partnership announcements are important too. So you can see here, Subi and TweetDM both integrated the other projects' tools into their stack. That's worthy of celebration. So don't sleep on these. They can help amplify your project, and it shows that you're really working towards something. You're really building your project out. Industry thought leadership. Well, not to get a bit too self-referential here, but you're watching one right now. Before we created this guide, there was no one else working on founder guides and builder guides, walking through the exact steps necessary to have a successful launch. So we stepped in and made it happen. So think about what that could look like for you and your project. Collect social proof. This is testimonials, anyone giving you a shout out, anyone saying you really helped them, and store these in one central place. This is invaluable for you to use later on. Don't be cheesy. Don't celebrate your token price going up. Talk about real features, real momentum, real metrics that show real growth for your project. So key takeaways: consistency beats intensity. And done is better than perfect. Post daily. Don't ghost your audience. Set up raids with your community. That's why it's important to have a community. We'll cover that soon. They will amplify your posts and share and spread the word, spread the message for you. Your metrics tell your story. Your community is everything. Value, lead with value. And as a general rule, tell people what you're going to do, then do it, and then tell them what you did. And that applies to your tweet strategy, to your community strategy, all the same. And really just play the long game. Plan on just continuing to do this as long as you're building out your project. Post-launch is where real projects are built. So be ready to deliver consistent value and measurable growth. And the way to deliver consistent value is by speaking to your measurable growth. That's the good news. So as long as you have metrics that show that you're going in the right direction, that is value delivery. And once again, you can check out these other content categories for other ideas, for other inspiration, for what you can be posting about that represents something serious.